Hello and welcome back to another Starfield console mod video where I'm going over some of the best mods to try out in-game. In the next video and in this one, we will be looking at a lot of Star Wars mods as well because pretty much 90% of all the mods released are for Star Wars, and so expect quite a few in this video and the next. So let's jump into this one to see some more mods, and we'll begin on a Star Wars mod with 5 new different armors. In fact, there are 5 different mods here that I've lumped together. The Star Wars Medic Trooper adds 2 Medic Trooper armor variants to the game, the Medic Trooper and Medic Trooper Surgeon Major. Again, it comes as a standalone version, or you can install the UC Marine Medic Replacer version. The Sith Cult outfit adds the Sith Trooper and Sith Ambassador armors to the game. It comes as a standalone armor mod, or you can install the Varun Replacer version, so it replaces all the Varun armors with these 2 armors. Star Wars Bounty Hunter pack that adds to the game Boba Fett's original trilogy armor, craftable as a spacesuit, includes the helmet, spacesuit, cape, and jetpack. Dengar's outfit, craftable as a spacesuit, including the backpack and mask to breathe in space. Fennec Shan's outfit from the Book of Boba Fett series, craftable as a spacesuit, including helmet, spacesuit, and jetpack. The Bespin security uniform comes in different models for both male and female characters. It replaces the vanilla security uniform of the Trident Security. Star Wars Rebel Leaders changes the appearance of Marshal Blake to Admiral Akbar and Autumn Macmillan to Hera Syndulla. Adds Lando's general outfit to his X8 Knight sniper weapon as a quest reward. So Admiral Akbar replaces Marshal Blake. Hera Syndulla replaces Autumn Macmillan and has a unique weapon, which is currently only for the NPC. They come as craftable outfits in both apparel and spacesuit versions of Akbar and Hera and Lando. And Lando's X8 Knight sniper blaster pistol is a unique quest reward. For all of these mods, the items are pretty much all craftable at the industrial workbench. Next, we have a few mods to improve the player and your companion. So, Sarah Outfit Replacer. This simple mod adds to the game a new outfit for Sarah that replaces her default one. Her old one was a bit boring and something you'd more likely wear in the office than being a space explorer, where her new one looks a lot better and it's kind of got a little bit of a pirate theme. Adventurer Clothing Pack, a small pack of various clothing put together using Bethesda's vanilla assets. This pack currently includes 32 different outfits for both male and female characters, and should be compatible with most mods. The outfits have been injected into the leveled list for Jemison Mercantile, Outlander, Jane's Goods, and Shepherds in Aquila, and Newell's Shop in Neon. Starfield Backpacks adds over 20 backpacks to the game to be worn with clothing. The mod comes with over 20 backpacks, most with different variants to them. These are backpacks, not jetpacks, and they are visible while not wearing a spacesuit, and will be hidden while wearing a spacesuit so they don't conflict with your actual jetpack. Can be used with any other mod, but there could be some clipping, so keep that in mind. How do you get this? Well, you can buy them from Jemison Mercantile, Emerson Shepherd in Aquila, Aito Suzuki in Neon as well, or you can grab them at the Industrial Workbench. The backpacks look really good, and just be careful though, they sometimes can cause a visual glitch on your followers when equipping certain outfits, but they usually get fixed if you unequip and re-equip them. But overall, a really good mod and something we've been waiting for in Starfield, just to make things a little bit more immersive. Next, one of my favourite mods in the video, the Starfield Neuroamps and Glowing Eyes. These 2 mods give the game a more cyberpunk feel. Adds new Neuroamps to the game, and you can buy these from Aito Suzuki in Neon. You can buy them from James and Rosa Newell in Neon. And basically these are just a decorative feature for your face, but they make it look like you have a Neuroamp installed on you or your followers. You can also add glowing contact lenses to the game, and comes with normal, cyber, and Varun lenses, and they come in white, orange, green, blue, and red. And you can also buy these from James and Rosa Newell in Neon. A really cool mod, it makes your characters look really good, and the only thing I want to see with this mod is it added to the leveled list and be equipped to random NPCs in the game world. It will make it look a lot cooler, just finding random NPCs with glowing eyes going around. But for now, you can just equip them to your player and your companion, but they still look very good. Aurebesh Star Wars Conversion. The mod changes in-game text and signs from English to the Star Wars language Aurebesh. It's currently not fully done, but the end goal is to replace every earthly sign in-game to make it feel more like it's the Star Wars universe. But for now, the main place you will notice the difference is in New Atlantis. And whether you want a Star Wars world or not, I actually think it looks cool just having this rather than the regular English signs. Darkstar Manufacturing is a comprehensive, extensive and balance-oriented crafting and upgrading system for apparel, armor and weapons. The mod gives you more choice of gear, allows you to upgrade weapons and armors of any kind to playable endgame gear, and changes a bunch of other cool things. So the mod adds new apparel, armor and weapon crafting. Enhanced apparel, armor and weapons that allow quality legendary lining and skin customization. Vial crafting that converts ballistic weapons into particle beam weapons. Adds advanced quality tier to every item that was missing it. And adds superior quality tier to everything that was missing it, including all weapons. Adds a new unrivaled quality tier, which is 15 levels higher than superior. And adds relic quality tiers, which are 30 levels higher than unrivaled. NPCs can spawn with and wield superior, unrivaled and relic weapons, making exploring far more dangerous now. Elite NPCs and boss chests will now drop more legendaries. Elite NPC and boss chests now have a 75 to 100% chance to drop Darkstar quantum harnesses, which is used in advanced crafting. Elite NPCs and boss chests now have 25% chance to drop Vial MK3 versions of ballistic weapons, which means they can also use them against you. New Darkstar proprietary multi-legendary weapon enchants starting at level 10 and ending at level 130 with New Game Plus 20, and new Darkstar cargo links for your outposts. The mod is a complete overhaul of gear in-game, making all armors and weapons viable choices to play with in-game, and adds far more customization options and quality levels to gear so you can keep equipping better and better stuff as you play into New Game Plus. You can see the rewards from the guy here I killed with the mod enabled and this mod disabled to see the difference in just one enemy that I killed. Hondo, Ohnaka, and the Crimson Fleet Pirates. The mod overhauls almost every Crimson Fleet outfit with the addition of Hondo Ohnaka, who now becomes the Collector. And you get 3 different new spacesuits that replace the vanilla ones, Assault Charger and Sniper Officer, new outfits for Neva, new outfit and spacesuit for Delgado. Hondo Ohnaka replaces Petrov on the Scow. Hondo's outfit is also craftable at the Industrial Workbench with and without the face. Tiger Shipyard Overhaul. The mod adds new 3x3x2 habitats, including one that is furnished and one that is empty for you to furnish yourself, and other modules and weapons into the shipbuilder. The Frontier Habitat, which includes workbenches and an infirmary in the first floor and some other stuff on the second floor, includes all mission boards as well. Internal Habitat contain a lot of containers, safes, pharma kits and weapon racks with lootable items. The mod adds a new CK-40 Phobos flight deck, a new Odin CK-50 flight deck as well, which is Starborn ship style, a bunch of new grav drives, weapons and other stuff to add to your ship, including a new buildable sanitation minibot. Lastly, there is a new recruitable doctor. The new doctor, called Venus Tiger, is recruitable as any other elite crew member, and you can find her in the lodge basement, and she works just like a doctor, but will remain active on your ship, and you can buy things like medicine and stuff from her. Enhanced Mirror. The small mod, but a useful mod, adds a craftable mirror into the build menu, and the mirror simply allows you to edit your character with ease at your outpost or on your ship. Proper companion previews, a good quality of life mod that gives you the ability to view your companions when you equip their outfits and armors. In the base game, for some reason, you can only see the player instead of your companion, but the mod allows you to now see your companion as the preview instead, like what should have been in the vanilla game. There's still a small bug in this sometimes where it will show the companion preview but will show the player's armor on them instead of the armor you're trying to equip to them, so that needs to be fixed, but it works most of the time, so it's a good mod everyone needs to install. Our final mod is called Astrogate. The mod is an autopilot interplanetary mod that allows you to autopilot your ship between locations. Now the mod claims to be interstellar autopilot, but really is currently not really working like that on the console. However, it does work like that on PC, but I will explain that. First, you can enter your ship and use the controls to automatically take off without being in the pilot seat. Next, you can use your controls to set a speed between 1 and 6, and then choose autopilot mode. This will allow your ship to fly at the chosen speed you have picked, and then you can stand up and not worry about flying the ship to your destination. You can go off and then do other things like crafting or whatever you want to do on your ship, or you can watch the views out the window. So it works as an interplanetary mod. If you're in a system, you can travel easily enough from planet to planet or moon, and even to the sun with the controls, as you can go fast enough to reach them in pretty quick time, and you don't need to stay in the pilot seat. So it can be a fun mod for that. As for the interplanetary, on PC it does kind of work, but on Xbox the mod doesn't really allow you to travel between systems right now. I'm not sure if it's just a bug or it was the way it was intended, but you can see even going at the fastest speed I get no closer to any other system, so that needs to be fixed on Xbox. So it's a fun mod. The only features I like to see this mod have now are a way to select planets and other objects in the system so you can see where they are when you travel to them, A lot of the times they're really small to notice in the distance, and unless you have a quest marker on a planet, it's impossible to see exactly where you need to travel to. The sun, of course, is always visible, so that's easy enough. And if a moon is super close to a planet that you can see easily, like if you're on Titan, then Saturn is easy to spot. But if you go to, say, Mercury, then trying to find Saturn from there is a bit too small to find, so the mod needs some kind of marker system to be able to get you around more easily with the mod, instead of only relying on quest markers to be able to see where you're going. So it's a small change that would make a big difference to this mod. So guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think of the mods, including what are your favorite mods you're using right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos as well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.